So, hey guys, Chauso here. So yeah, the Supernova Legends are here on Global now. And I just thought I'd try one of them out against Kid Forest. I just decided on Law. And I wanted to, find some really good legend to help carry Law in this very hard content. Since, obviously Law himself is not enough. So I decided to bring out V3 Rayleigh. And I rarely use him as a captain because, like, it will get boring to always use the most overpowered units in the game. So I mostly use him as sub from time to time when I feel content gets too hard. But I felt like he could give Law the help that Law needs. But yeah, jokes aside, let's get going here. And this is a mono Cerebral team. Law buffs Cerebral and slashers and Dex. So I was like, I knew I didn't want to do a Dex team. I knew I wanted to do a class team because those are the most fun. So I was looking at slashers and Cerebrals. Then I just decided on V3 Rayleigh, it was Cerebral from there. I pretty early decided on Vivibecca, kept them all the time. I eventually added Luffy Law just for something to trigger Law's super type. And their forms are actually all boosted by Rayleigh and Law. That's pretty funny, because Luffy himself is not Cerebral, but he's boosted by Law because Tex and boosted by Rayleigh because Fire, but of course not boosted by Sunisha. But it had been better if Luffy wasn't boosted, to be honest, but it is what it is. I'm going to do the stalling here, like the beginning of this run is pretty self-explanatory. I'm just going to, heal. HP is a bit of a problem on this stage, so try and do all I can to get some extra healing. So swap with Vivibecca every turn. And just hit perfect against the barrier to get some healing from Law's captain ability. He lets you heal when you hit perfects. Then when the barrier goes back, I'll just swap to Vivibecca every turn and keep hitting. The weirdest unit on this team is the Nami, and it was a pretty late addition, and basically I was using Pudding on the team. Very good team. The only thing I overlooked was the fact that if Pudding carries a buff to final stage, Kid deletes that Pudding buff. I should have known this, but I didn't actually know that Pudding buffs were deleted by the red hockey thing. And it makes perfect sense. It never crossed my mind. But I know now at least. So I needed, to make the team work, I had made a team that worked, but it needed that seed reduction a bit. And so I brought Nami to keep the seed reduction, but I also get more healing. On this stage, I can use Nami's special to reduce seed to get Rayleigh ready faster. And then I have Hatchan support for recovery orbs, so I can heal up. And then later she helps remove the spears, we get Law's captain ability back faster, we can heal with that, and so on. But you can probably make better teams with Law, obviously, since the captain here is V3 Rayleigh, but... And you saw that I have a few turns there where I didn't swap with Vivibecca. It's because I have such good recovery orb luck this run, so I just skipped it 2 turns. Otherwise, this team is built around swapping with Vivibecca every turn possible, and if you do that, Vivibecca is always in the correct color, basically, for what you need. And finally Rayleigh is ready. I don't really enjoy making teams for Kid Forest anymore where you have to stall here, but I have to accept that sometimes I do that, because otherwise I'm basically locked to very few specific captains, and that's pretty boring. But I do want to make teams that just speech past that stage and is able to just stall against Killer here. That's pretty hard though, because you basically need one unit on the team that is completely non-boosted, and that's harder than it sounds, but... And yeah, we got support today with this stage. Yet another team where I use the treasure map rare recruit Tama on Luffy. Like, sorry, but it's just too good. It's just too good. Like, I use Tama so much. Like, probably my most used treasure map rare recruit support. And that together with A support removes the bind. We use Sabo and Koala, remove block orbs, give attack boost, swap Koala affinity. And yeah, we'll do enough damage. Tama also gives an orb block, so we lock the orbs for this stage. And now I can use lock to lock them again. And yeah, I feel like this is a bit iffy. I tried to save both Nami and Rayleigh orbs, but I feel like it's better to just save one of them. Like, you have that one guaranteed Psy orb. But yeah, swap Vivibecca, use special. Use Luffy Law special, Law super type. We're not using Law special because we do enough damage anyway. And this way we can use Law pretty early next stage. And you might think, why would you use Law against King and not the other bosses? But that's the team I built. Like, the original idea was to use Law against King, copy the attack buff with Pudding, use it again final stage. Obviously that didn't work, so usually when teams fail at that point, you just have to go back to the drawing board. You can really salvage it after that, but I'm pretty happy. I basically replaced Pudding with this Nami, and they are the only thing they have in common is the C reduction. It's pretty ridiculous actually. But yeah, I just use Nami here to speed up the spear removal. And yeah, you'll see me keep both Nami and Rayleigh orbs, but as said, it's just too damn unreliable with healing. So yeah, I just keep it on one of them, to be honest. And yeah, we're going to basically stall until Psy orbs are negative and on the barrier, then we can just break the barrier and yeah, kill with the strength units. So we just keep Koala until then. If we keep swapping with Vivibecca, we'll automatically get to strength when we need to. And yeah, we only hit imperfects to get back healing. So yeah, we're not losing that much HP every turn. But yeah, I probably just keep the Psy Orb on Nami because Rayleigh does have pin shielding too, pretty good pin shielding, so if we hit perfects with Rayleigh too, this will be very solid. But yeah, next turn we can burst at least. Or is it one more turn? I think so. Yeah, okay, one more turn. It's fine. And yeah, as you see, we're on Vivi now, so next turn we can just swap to Rebecca. And yeah, I decided to keep Vivi's orb there just to ensure she has a matching orb here. Since Rebecca and Sabo will be the main damage dealers. And yeah, as you see, I got 2 Psy orbs, and you only need 1 to break the barrier. My logic with keeping 2 was just to guarantee that I have 1 matching orb for next stage, but there's a lot of more matching orbs you can get. Like, the only orb that isn't matching for Psy here is basically Int. But yeah, it might not look like it, but we've basically won now. Rayleigh is so good for this stage. This stage is one of the big reasons to use Rayleigh. You just ignore the damage immunity and Rayleigh just hits super hard against Kaido. I do want to note that this is not the first team to use V3 Rayleigh to beat Kid Forest, but it's the first team I made with it, so it's still pretty funny. So yeah, we're just going to swap the duo units. We use Sabo and Koala special for attack boost, change the block slots, and then Luffy Law for the ore boost. Swap gives color affinity 2 from Saboala. And yeah, easy kill. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.